Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's new save time! Woohoo! We're back! Come on. Now you may be asking me, what is this new save? What does it entail? I'll tell you now. It's a journeyman type challenge that is going to start the new save today, which will run from now probably till FM21 comes out, whenever that is. Now, let's get into this. Straight into it. I've got some rules for this new challenge. You've probably seen from the title, it's called The Quest for Greatness. The goal is to win as many trophies in as many countries as possible from now till FM21 comes out. I must stay in the country I am currently managing in until I have won everything there is to win in that country. So, if I'm at Man City, if I don't win anything there, I can't move to PSG. Can't move to any other country apart from England until I've won everything, including Community Shield, all of the trophies. We want them in every country. We'll branch out internationally as well and try to win as many as possible. I must only stay at one club for a maximum of 3 years. That's all I've got at a club. 3 years, I must resign regardless of I won everything or not. Must leave and find somewhere else. If I haven't won everything, it must be another team in that country. So, you may be asking, what team have you picked you? Where do you start? Do you start in a lesser known team, like Croatia's bigger teams, to try and get those started first? Or do you go for the big ones? Now the answer for you already know from the title. But it's a big one. It's England and it's the Premier League I will begin with. Liverpool hire Jones. I start my journey in the Premier League with Liverpool FC. Of course, in real life, they've just won the Premier League, they've won the Champions League, Club World Cup. It's a good place for me to start. So we're going to start at Liverpool and hope to get the Premier League out of the way early. As I've said, there's no time limit in game, so I can take as long as I want. I can have some off years where I just try and find the right club. I'm going to try and balance it between finding clubs that I can build up and going to big clubs just to get them done. So we start at Liverpool because I think there's just a, fun element to this Liverpool team to begin with. So here we are. We know the history. We know what trophies they've won. We know Anfield. This Liverpool team is built for greatness, and I want to not just build a team that can win everything, but build a team that after I've gone can carry on and be a real force in football. And you just have to look at their history to know that this team has the making of doing that. They've done it in real life as it is, so let's hope I can continue that. We'll have a little bit of a look at the team again in a little bit, but as you can see, the big standout players. We've got Salah, Firmino, Mane, Fabinho, Virgil van Dijk, Alexander-Arnold, Robertson. This team, every one of them is a name, everyone is a big player. The ones I'll be looking to develop whilst bringing some newer people in as well. So here we are, the club culture and 5-year plan. Of course, I will only be here for a maximum of 3. But, of course, Football Manager has laid out a 5-year plan for me. So, they want attacking football. Wonderful. That's how I like to play. They want me to sign players under the age of 23 for the first team. Something I'm going to look to do very early on. Develop players using the club's youth system. Again, something we're going to work right from the word go. This first team is very, very good. So, we need to bring younger players in to kind of complete that target for me to make this team a real force. Play entertaining football. They want self-sustainability, increased commercial revenue, they want the stadium expanded, and they want to be the most reputable team in England whilst working within the wage budget. Again, all achievable. Of course, if we look at just for this season at our targets, it's very much what has been done in real life. They want a Club World Cup, they want at least a semi-final for the Champions League and the Premier League. Also an FA Cup final in there as well. Of course, we want to tick all of those. We want the Super Cup, we want the Community Shield, we want Carabao Cup. All trophies are on the table here. We're not cutting it down. We want to win as many as we can from now to FM21. So here we are. Liverpool hire Jones as manager. And we've got a job ahead of us. Might not be the hardest place to start, but I think it's an interesting one. Liverpool, of course, is a team just won the Champions League. We come into it with all these competitions, all these trophies up for grabs, and we want to win them all. Super Cups, Community Shields, Club World Cup, everything. The reason I picked Liverpool was I wanted to have a crack at that Club World Championship, and it's very hard when I have kind of played a a similar type of save to get ready for this. I found that it's very hard to get the Club World Championship when you're winning things, and once you've won them, it's often a few years before the Club World Championship is next on. So you could be ready to move, but only have 2 years, so you have to move on to another club. In this save, I will be going for big teams like Liverpool, but I might also go for lesser known teams and try and bring them up over 3 or 4 years. There's no in-game time limit, so I'm really going to have the best of both worlds, and the Club World Championship was one I wanted to get out of the way first. Don't have to worry about it, it's done. As I mentioned, I've had a little bit of a play around with this kind of save, using various different teams, bigger teams, smaller teams, and I've developed a tactic. This tactic has won me several different trophies in different countries, starting at all different points, and I think it's really a tactic that will suit this Liverpool team as well, with a few additions. Now, to go through this Liverpool team a bit, you know it well, but of course you have Alisson in goal. You know Alisson, we know what we expect. His attributes are out of this world, mentals are good as well. We know what we expect from this guy. The issue is, of course, he's injured for 3 to 4 months. We've got Adrian, whom I might just go with, but I'll have a look in the market, see if there's any other options, but Alisson going forward will be the one. Van Dijk is another one to watch for me, of course. Arguably the best defender on the game. Mentals are incredible. His attributes, he's a threat from corners. One we're going to really look to use right from the go. Potential captain for the future as well. The other person I wanted to mention is Trent Alexander-Arnold, right back. Again, we know these players, don't need to go through them in too much detail, but he will play to this system perfectly. I want to play it's a combination of a gegenpress and wing play, with the wing backs being vital to our attack and defence, and Trent matches that. He's quick, his stamina's good, he can cross the ball, his dribbling's good, first touch, passing's incredible. He's what I need in this side, and he will be number 1 player from the off in this. And finally, just as a few, I'm going to just show you attributes. You'll get to see them all in time, but Salah, of course, dribbling, finishing, first touch, long shots, passing, technique, is everything I need in this system. I'm going to start him as an inside forward. I've often played inverted winger, so I can, change, see how we go, but Salah will be a big player. That right side is going to be so key for us this year. So here we are. Now looking forward, I'll make transfers in between this and the next episode, and as you can probably see, using this system, the big position we need is a striker. I want to build a legacy, so I want a talisman, and I think this system works best with someone who will just put the ball in the net. I do prefer speed, but we just need someone who will be on there, a bit like a poacher, but advance forward, stand there and just put the ball in the net. I've got 98 million as well to spend, so I'll have a kind of deeper look into the team, but I think striker is my main target. So there we are. Overview started. You know the challenge, you know what I want to build, you know what I want to achieve. Liverpool, you know the team. Next episode we get into this. Let me know in the comments, who should we sign? Who do you think can be that man for me? Do you think it's someone like Werner? Are you thinking, maybe sell someone and get Mbappe? Let me know. Do you think I should have another position? Go for another position? Do I stick with Origi? Let me know down below. We do this together. We move together. We win trophies together. So just let me know. We'll see where we are. Transfers. And we'll try and get our first trophy. The Community Shield. Thank you very much for watching this introduction episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. And if you want to see more content, press that subscribe button. Thank you very much. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Thank you.